Hello everyone and welcome to Club Reaction to Rangers 2, Celtic 1. I don't even know where to start. I am your host Scott Carney. I am very, very happy. I'm with Alistair Pearson.
I did say in the club preview, hopefully we're coming back on Sunday with 3 smiling faces, and we're fucking here with 3 smiling faces. And absolutely shattered as well.
Absolutely physically and emotionally knackered. And Scott Gemmell.
Thank God for that, man. Pearson, we need to stop sitting beside each other at Hampton now, because that's the way forward now. If that's going to happen all the time, buzzing, man, still buzzing after.
Absolutely.
Don't know what to make of it.
No, I don't even know where to start. Honestly, that is just. I am emotionally knackered. I am physically knackered after that. But Rangers have done it, and the biggest overriding feeling that I have of it is that it's 2 120-minute games Rangers have played and we've came out on top. Waka waka, everybody, literally waka waka, because we always ask for players, we always ask for a Rangers team to give their absolute everything, and today Rangers did that. We really did do that. And Ali, if we're going to be completely honest, we looked the fitter team at the end of that.
I said to you after it, Carney, I said that you look at 2 teams, you would have thought Celtic, who went 120 minutes on Thursday night, they look shattered, but that's the way they play. They burn themselves out after the first half and they kind of fall away, and they did fall away, and you've seen them pulling up with cramp. That Carter Vicker was done after in the extra time as well, but it was come on there. Don't watch the game, we're doing a live pod here. All I asked for with Rangers is heart, desire, commitment. Show me what it's about, and I thought they did, especially the second half. They wanted it more. I thought we dictated the play, and we deserved it. And I'm delighted to come out of Hampton finally with a fucking win.
You need to sit next to me more often, mate. Scotia, we did deserve that today. That's the thing, is, okay, things didn't go the way initially. We went a goal down, and we did all get the rattle of fear in us. I did. I certainly thought, I didn't think that we were going to be able to turn it round, but we didn't give up. Again, the team didn't give up, and by the end of it, mate, we were the better team.
Yeah, you know what? One of the games like these are difficult to judge because where I was sitting, I couldn't really see it properly, and your nerves are going all over the place. So I can't really give it like a kind of objective opinion on it. But I thought overall the game, it wasn't actually a great game in the first 90 minutes.
Wasn't.
And I think the first half we maybe slightly shaded the first half, and barring 15 minutes in the second half, where I think Celtic were maybe a wee bit more on top than we were. Overall, that first 90 minutes, it wasn't a classic kind of old firm game. It was tense, but sometimes you need those kind of tense games. And, but like I say, I'll need to sit down and watch it again because the emotions are going so high when you're watching it. And you're terrified that you're going to concede and things like that. So,
no, none of this will make any sense. I guarantee you, none of this will make any sense. We will regroup and watch it again and come back to you, but. You know us, there's no chance that we're not going to bring you some form of reaction to this. And us 3 here are standing fucking delighted, and I'm sorry for swearing, but we really, really are. Ali, we were shouting at Gio to make changes, shouting. And see, if we're going to be honest, mate, he might have had a crystal ball because he got it spot on.
They did. We looked at Celtic, they made a lot of changes before we did. We kept it, especially when they went 1 up. Our heads could have went down. It 1 up, let's be honest, they thought they'd won the game at that point. The fans thought they'd won the game. They thought we were done. You've got to give them credit. You've got to give Gio credit. He put the changes on, and he put one man in that park, Carney, that we talked about today, Steve Davis. I thought he pulled the strings.
He was tremendous.
I thought it was a Rolls Royce in the middle of the park. He was, give me the ball, I'll dictate. And I thought him, even Scott Arfield and me criticising for that miss on Thursday night. I thought the two of them,
two misses.
I thought the 2 of them were brilliant. Scott Wright as well, who come on for Aaron Ramsey, who got injured, so we may not see again, but he was. I thought Scott Wright put a shift in. I thought every substitute to come on the park put a shift in, but Steve Davis in particular, I thought, ran the show and just showed what a class footballer he is.
Yeah, I don't think we can criticise Scotia, the starting 11 choice. I think we all were pretty much of the same opinion. You might as well start with the same that played against Braga. They probably deserved to have another go at it. But the changes that he made, and Ali's right, Davis when he came on, it was just like a calming comfort blanket, if you like, for him. He just controlled the game, and I think at that point, Celtic had their moments in the game, I do think that, but overall, once I watch this back, I'm pretty sure I'm going to come out with Rangers probably dominated that game.
Yeah, you talk about changes there. He made one change in particular, it wasn't the team that played against Braga because he brought McLaughlin in.
McLaughlin in, yes, comes for crosses, mate. He
came for crosses, and
yes.
it gives you, see, just having that wee bit extra kind of confidence in that, because I think a few times, had that been McGregor in goals, then he wasn't coming for it, whereas McLaughlin does that, and it gives you that wee kind of extra wee bit of turnover. Davis, yeah, like you say, was great when he came on. I was a wee bit worried about Davis because I remember Barclough coming out a couple of weeks before Northern Ireland were having their 2 games, and he says, no, Davis is fit. And I was like, well, right, why is he not playing for Rangers then? Yeah. But no, he's come back in because, for all being honest, it's probably going to be the last time you see Davis in the Rangers shirt this season, possibly. So, but I'm glad that he's kind of, if that is going to be the case, I'm glad that he's come in and played like a game like today, because I absolutely love Stevie Davis.
Yeah, and I just, oh fuck, Jesus, that shows you everything. That tells you everything.
That wasn't him drunk.
No, I'm not even that bad. No, my goodness, I'm sorry. I'm not even going to restart this and do it again. Look, today was more about what it means to us. Yes, we're in the final of the Scottish Cup, but it was more about Rangers making a point that we can outrun this Celtic team. We can outdo this Celtic team. All if the application, the desire, everything that Ryan harps on about is there. If that is there, they can't cope with that. They were dead on their feet. We were dead on our feet, but they were more dead on their feet, if that makes any sort of sense. Rangers thoroughly deserved that today. I am delighted with how we've managed to get through it to 120 minutes, and it's not, I mean, it's 120 minutes in the quarterfinals of the Europa League and then coming in to do this. You cannot take anything away from this Rangers team. My pride again is flowing through me, it really, really is, and I couldn't be more happier for it. We thoroughly deserved it. Ali, I don't think we can pick a man of the match. Can you pick a man of the match?
It's difficult. I can do my usual and go through all the team, to be honest, but I mean, John Lundstrom I thought was brilliant. He's superb. I wrote John Lundstrom off before Christmas time, and I'll say I was wrong. I'm big enough to say I was wrong. He's come back and he's grown into a Rangers jersey, and he's what I want in a Rangers player: desire, heart. He'll snap into challenges. I just thought he was brilliant. But I couldn't give a man in the match. The only one I would probably give it to was that rapper for Celtic, Spexy. Spexy, obviously we did a wee rap outside their ground, and outstanding. If we could sign him up for the Loudon or something, it'd be brilliant. But, I hope he's having a great night. They could rap about that.
Yes. Shout out to Spexy. Tremendous material. Scotia. It was more about just showing that we are still here. They are not, I don't want to be too over the top, but they are not as good as they think they are. We are. That we've went 120 minutes in Europe. We've went 120 minutes tonight, and we looked a better team at the end.
Yeah, I think so. And I don't think there's a massive difference between the two sides. If I'm being completely honest,
probably not.
You know, we're not hugely massive better than them. They're not hugely massive.
The game was 50-50 quite a lot.
There was, but I think, like you said at the very start there, our fitness levels have shown, and I think that, take that back to when Gerrard actually came in and made us run all the time, and doing that, and you can see that kind of coming through now. Talking about man in the matches there, I thought Calvin Bassey didn't have the best of first halves, I don't think, but I thought he actually grew into the game in the second half yet again, and then certainly in extra time he was really good. But like Ali, I don't think there's one individual player I could give man in the match to. No. Perhaps for the wee Zambian Prince. Zambian Prince, so that he can get Waka Waka on. Unfortunately, Ryan's away back home at the moment, but he would have loved the Waka Waka the night.
He would have. Yeah, so that'll do is, look, we are very, very happy. Very happy. We're going to enjoy our night tonight because we fucking deserve this after a fucking long way to get to this point. But yeah, Rangers thoroughly deserve the win tonight. I'm delighted, and I've got one more thing to say. Glasgow Rangers! We are Clubback 22, the Rangers podcast. I'll speak to you all next time. Cheers, everybody. We are the people.